What is going on YouTube? In this video, I'm going to go over Apple's announcement that occurred yesterday. Sorry if I sound a little off. I'm a bit under the weather, but I'm going to try and do this as best I can. So, yesterday, Apple announced a brand new iPhone. This is called the iPhone 16e, as you see there. This iPhone replaces the iPhone SE that we've known and loved. So, this is the official budget iPhone. And this iPhone basically takes the iPhone 16e and brings it down slightly. So it has the body of the iPhone 16, but has less features. The first thing you'll instantly notice is that it has a notch instead of a dynamic island, as you see there. It still has one camera lens, but that camera lens is combining two cameras into one. So it has a zoom, telephoto, and the base camera, and it's 48 megapixels. So as you see, the design is like the iPhone 16, but with a little older tech. So the notch obviously gives it away. The bezels are a lot chunkier. It is an OLED screen, which is an upgrade. So it's not an LCD screen like the other cheap iPhones. Even the iPhone 16 does not have an OLED screen. So the iPhone 16e is kind of notched in between old and new. It has an Apple A18 processor, as you saw earlier. So this phone will support Apple Intelligence and all of the latest stuff. It has a few bits of older tech, like the older ceramic shield. And then, of course, you have some new stuff here. As you see, the action button here is on the iPhone 16e. So you can take advantage of that customization that was introduced at the iPhone 15. So this is a budget iPhone, but it has some of the new features to keep up with the current tech. Mainly, this is probably made to keep up with Apple Intelligence and a few other modern Apple functions, like the action button. But one thing that a lot of people are harping on is a few omissions. So one of them is MagSafe. It just does not support the magnetic connectors that are on the back that line the wireless charging puck. Therefore, when you use any MagSafe accessory, it simply won't work unless you buy a case. Also, the wireless charging is capped at 7.5 watts, so you won't get the best connectivity. All in all, this is a simple budget iPhone. If you are looking for a cheap entry-level iPhone but want to stay up to date, this is definitely it. It has USB-C, it has OLED display. It's a 6.1 inch now, so it is no longer the 5.8 inches that it used to be in the older SEs. So gone are the days of the small iPhone. So they're all about the same, 6.1 inches all the way to 6.9. So this is 6.1 OLED. It has a notch, it has USB-C, it has an action button, and the Apple A18. It still has 8 gigs of RAM, so it will be a little on the slower side of things as you use it, but it still can support some of the modern functionality that Apple is bringing. So that is the iPhone 16e. The price did go up quite a bit from the iPhone 16, the iPhone SE replacement. So the iPhone SE started at $459. And it was really good for the, the entry level stuff. So the iPhone 16e starts at $499, I believe. No, $599. So it's $600. So the iPhone 16e did go up quite a bit from its original replacement of the iPhone SE. So a lot of people may be turned off by that, but you do get a modern design. As you see, you get Apple Intelligence, you get USB-C, a good camera system. The A18 chip, of course, will keep you up to date with all the modern image processing. You do lose a ton of features, though, when it comes to that processor from even the iPhone 16. Like, you don't get certain video functions like portrait mode and all that. Of course, you only have one camera lens, so you don't get some of the ultra wide or any of that stuff. So you won't be able to shoot in the Apple Vision format or basically any flagship feature. It's kind of introducing that hardware just to keep you up to date and future proofing, but you don't get any of the functionality that you may see in the iPhone 16. Other than the action button here that you see, that's probably like the only real big thing from the flagship phones that you'll get. Otherwise, this thing will omit a lot of the flagship features from even the iPhone 16 base. So most of them are camera and some of the capabilities. So all in all, this is just a simple upgrade for low end or budget entry buyers, people that want just an iPhone, but they don't want all the fancy features and pay $1,000 for a phone. This is just to get into the ecosystem, and I think it's a good buy if you just don't care about any of the flagship features like the camera functions and portrait and cinematic video and all that stuff. So if I can get my hands on this phone, I'll do my best to do a review of it, but it's nothing too major. It's just a nestle between the iPhone 16 and older iPhones to save a little bit of money. So I hope this video helped you understand the difference between the iPhone 16 and the iPhone 16 and 16 Pro. And if you have any questions, let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. But this is just a quick recap of what Apple announced a few days ago. This is the new entry level into the iPhone family. The iPhone 16e officially replaces the iPhone SE. So that brand of iPhone is officially dead as of right now. And this is what will be replacing it more than likely in the future. So I hope this helped you out. If it did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.